Okay, colleagues, this one is play-based. This one is play-based, 100% play-based. So this is 2 to 4 years. Okay, play-based, hands-on lesson plans. Now, this is what's happening here. Okay, the structure is the same with that one, but the how the activities are done is not the same. Yes, there's educational toys for free play in the morning. Okay, you can prepare them according to the days, not for them to play with one thing every day because they get bored. There's morning or cycle time activities that are supposed to be done during the morning and cycle time. So we have mathematics. Okay, this one, look at it and look at it carefully. We're going to focus on Monday until the end. All right, so during mathematics time, because this is play based, this is what it has inside. It's either you call them areas or corners or playstations or whatever. So we have mathematics, block area, fantasy area, book area. We have only 5. We selected only 5. Okay, and then we have creative arts. Okay, we're still focusing on what? On mathematics. Please don't forget. I'm sorry if you cannot see it properly. We're still focusing on mathematics. So we have a whole group activity for the whole group. Okay, this is what they will be doing, for example. And then in your classroom, you have structured it in a way that each and every area has a toy, right? During mathematics time to suit that area. Okay, we're still focusing on maths. Now, when they are busy doing their independent play there, playing with whatever they want and choosing whatever area they want to, there should be one area whereby you see above this line, this one is teacher guided. During what? During maths time, meaning there's only one activity which is teacher guided. The rest is independent play. They are playing with whatever they want. This one is teacher guided. Okay, for example, puzzles and games, maybe you call them 1 by 1 or maybe 2 by 2 depending on the game, or 3 by 3 or 5 by 5, whatever you want to do it. So during mathematics time, only one teacher guided activity, and then the rest they do whatever they want. Okay, above the line, this is how it guides you. Above the line is teacher guided activities, is the main activity, if you want to call it that way. And then the program is still going that way. And please don't forget that at the bottom there, more focus on the teacher guided activity. So this is focused on the teacher guided activity, what they will learn. So there's aims, there's elders and aims there, they are written there, and then there are developmental guidelines or skills there, they are written there, and the resources, what is needed. Okay, so again, after maths, we're still going with our program, still going. Now it's life skills, the same structure. Whole group activity, small group activity with the teacher guided activity above the line, which is this one, and then the rest are individual activities. And then we have elders and aims there, they are written. We have developmental guidelines or skills, and then we have resources. Okay, our program is still going, you know, still morning snack, language. Now it's time for language. It's time for language, the same procedure. Okay, whole group activity that they'll be doing together, teacher guided activity, it is above the line. Okay, the rest is independent. Okay, meaning this one, it keeps a teacher busy, because during maths activities, during life skills, and during language, it means this independent, the toys, whatever you'll be putting there, they are going to change from time to time. This one keeps a teacher busy. And then remember, we have elders and aims, we have developmental guidelines, we have resources, and then we have free play inside or outside depending on the weather. Okay, depending on the weather. Okay, we continue the lesson plans, and then this one is based on NCF. Okay, but you use workbooks here. Okay, based on NCF, but there is a section for workbooks. Okay, so this is how it is. Okay, so the better or good thing about this one, it has a daily program. So meaning there's no problem for a teacher to link the daily program with the weekly lesson plan or the daily lesson plan. It is there, it is linked. So a teacher knows at this time this is what I do and stuff like that. So when the children are arriving there, we have free play there. So in educational toys, we're going to sort them according to the days. Okay, today they're going to use this ones, and just like that. So it helps you prepare. And then we have morning circle time. This is the things that the children are doing during the activities that children are doing during circle time. And then here we are linking the elders, and then we have the creative arts, or let's say the first activity. The first activity there, when you look at it, okay, also there's a section for you to include the theme discussion booklet, whereby this is what you discuss with the kids on Monday, this is what you discuss with the kids on Tuesday. Okay, so now the activity one, we have small group activities, we have independent activities. Under small group activities, for example, you're going to paint, okay, and then independent activities, children are going to form letters with pipe cleaners. So do you understand how it goes? So meaning, and the first activity has two types of activities, right? And then on this one, these are the one that are listed in the workbook. Do you understand? And this one are hands-on. Do you see? So it is partly play-based. So we do have the second activity. The second activities is based on music and movement, gross motor activities, also the fine motor activities, and sensory development activities, meaning also even the games and puzzles are also there. So do you see? Yes, each and every activity is linked with a certain elder, and then here are the activities Monday to Friday. And then we have free play or outdoor play depending on the weather or on that day. So you're going to look at them there. Okay, you prepare. Okay, when tomorrow, for example, tomorrow it is musical wall. Okay, and then you prepare those things that are going to use outside for their musical wall. It's censored, so it is sensopathic, it is scent, it is water, it is sports and games. Okay, so here, and then there's book, there's story time. Story time, you write the name of the book, the resources, things that you're going to say to the kids before story time. Remember, you have to read the sports story first so that you can be prepared while you're reading it, what you're going to say during the story and what you're going to say after the story, to reinforce the things that the children are going to learn there. So this is how this is. So partly it is NCF, so there's workbooks included, and it is partly play-based. Okay, colleagues. Hi colleagues, let me show you the three types of lesson plans that we offer. Okay, there's 3 in total. I'm sorry if it's not clearly visible. So this is what we offer. Okay, this lesson plans are based on, this is 3 to 4 years, right? Based on partly NCF and many other international curriculums. Okay, it's not only NCF here. Now, the weekly lesson plan is structured this way. The main things there, theme discussion, main activity, music and movement, perceptual activities, drama. So this section, yeah, it is based on or puzzles and games, and then there's story time. Okay, so when you quickly open this lesson plan, when you open it, you can see that the first thing that you do with the kids, either in the main activities, all right, you choose during morning circle time or during during main activities. So you are introduced here with recognition. Okay, recognition of this is your weekly focus, right? So this shows you that during the time when you talk to them about the color, what are activities that you do with them during that time to reinforce, what activities that you do during this time when you talk about letters to reinforce the letter, what activities that you do during this time when you want to reinforce the shape and the number. That's how it is. So each and every, so it's Monday, you can see, so each and every daily lesson plan, because these are daily. The weekly one is the one that I show you at the back there. So then you do theme discussion. There should be theme discussion booklet, and then there's a main activity, okay, and then there is a second activity, and then there's story time, and then at the end there, these are the developmental skills or developmental guidelines. In each and every activity that you did with the kids, what were they gaining? So this is how they are. So 4 pages for weekly lesson plan. So this is Tuesday, same structure, different activities, just like that. So this is how it is, this one. So partly NCF and other international curriculums in one. Okay, colleagues.